Yeah, so it is a problem, and I don't think it's a sort of deliberate decision. It's just the team gets overwhelmed with the sheer volume of work, and it's something you have to force yourself to create that space and that time to be able to just actually think a bit forward.
I think in the defence of people who do that, they normally do it for a reason, and it's normally because the finances are not in good shape. And I've been in a business where we've been on the edge with debt covenants being breached, and it ultimately becomes actually rational to make those short-term decisions.
There is a challenge that you have in leadership to ensure that you are making the long-term decisions, and I think at points the board, your shareholders do want you to make short-term decisions, and I think it's really important that you are robust, that you hold to what you believe is right for the business, and you don't look at the short-term indicators. And particularly at the moment, I think where you've got a real challenge to ensure that you're not sort of increasing your dividends when actually you need more cash, I think is one of the most common issues that you see.
There is obviously always an element of short-termism. I mean, we as an exec team, you sign up to your budget and you have to hit that budget. So there is naturally a short-termism. But what I've found is that you empower the business to land the budget. That is their job, and then the executive team is about setting the strategy and delivering on the long-term value creation of the business. The executive team should not spend its whole time looking at current performance. It's got to look a little bit further in terms of long-term value creation.
So often it's misunderstood why those short-term pressures exist. I think sometimes it's just the need to remove any uncertainty. I think the biggest mistake that I see is CFOs, other people within organisations actually feel that shareholders are more short-term than they actually are. But it's because they haven't articulated what it is they're going to do, the parameters within which they're operating.
It comes back to communication, it comes back to how well you can explain that to investors, how you can select investors who are willing to partner for the long term, and how you can build a story that allows you to build something that might take 1-2 years. But you will be scrutinised every 3 months, because that's the nature of the modern world.